Everyone, this is 𝙤𝙧𝙧𝙧, and today we are going to go through this tutorial. So I'm gonna teach you how to do this cat eye right here and how to emboss it, and then I'm gonna show you this feather pattern that I do for the dragons. Overall, it's an easy design. It just needs accurate use of material, and I'll show you the whole set. Here. And then I also will show you how to mix this color in the background too. But before we start it, if you haven't joined yet, this is a WhatsApp group that you can join every time that we go on live stream. We go on here to alert everyone, so you can take a screenshot of this. Also, if you are joining Voltino Official on both page, this is a broadcast channel that also allow you to have the same alert. So first, I will show you how to do the eyes, and then I will bead around it, and I will show you how to do this detail right here. It's called an overlapping emboss details, and all the finger using the same strategy. First, let me moderate Tara's. Hello, Tara. And I would write down my website. Everything that I use today is available at www.𝙤𝙧𝙧𝙧𝙧. I will pin my comment all the way in the bottom. Thank you, everyone. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna show you how to mix this color. It's not a gray. Hi, Lana. So this you need 3 elements to mix it. Thank you, Tune House. Hi, JC. Okay, so you need pigment base or any good white gel polish. You need jet black or any good black gel polish, and you need ultramarine gel colors. And these 3, we're gonna mix it into these colors. It's very nice, elegant, kind of periwinkle colors, but have a gray tone in there, like a gray opal tone. First of all, we're gonna have a big amount of pigment base. Jet black is a very strong color, so you only need a little bit of jet black. Hi, Wesley. Thank you, Wesley. Just a little bit. If you need more, you add more. And then you're gonna throw in a little dot of ultramarine, and we are ready to mix. Ultramarine also a very strong pear color. I would say a little more than the black. And now let's mix with spatula tools. Wesley Saviors. Okay, using the spatula right here. Mix slowly, if not you're gonna have bubbles everywhere. Hi, Erica. There you go. If you go crazy, you can go crazy, but you're gonna have bubbles. So I'm gonna be kind of slow in mixing. Okay, so this generally is the concoction. Could be a little more blue, a little more gray, to depend on the amount that you mix in. To be able to match this color that I'm having right here, it have more gray. So obviously I'm gonna have some more jet black on here, and a fair amount of pigment base, and I will get that colors. Hi, Beta. Welcome, welcome. Not a lot of people can match colors, but the more you do, the more you gonna be good at it. Okay, so right now it gets to the gray tone that I desire, which is a hint of periwinkle. That is a hue. You can call it a tone, you can call it a hue. And then now you have to worry about your value. Value is a level of light and dark. Obviously, you have more jet black, so I'm gonna put a little bit of jet black right here. And hopefully that will lead us there. There you go. See that emerging right there? blend it out. And sometimes if it already perfect, I just leave it like this. Little white right here, and the rest is the mixed colors. Your video got me back into doing nail again. Really? Oh, that's awesome. Hi, Sharon. I'm an inspiration then. Wesley. Okay, see that? Match. Now, let's worry about the second part, is the cat eyes. JC saying, watching you mix color gave me a confidence to mix color to match an antique I was fixing. JC, if you're gonna sell it for $1 million, remember me. Remember, give me a cut. Hi, BJ. Honey, your nails. Okay, you see this eye right here that I'm having? Okay, that's simple. It's a circle made out of cat eyes. And then, ooh, I forgot what color I used though. It's so pretty. I'm pretty sure I put emerald gel on that. That's why. Okay, I got it now. So this one's right here. I started out with CatEye and then I use embossed gel on it. So I'm gonna do that. But I'm gonna do that before I put on Teflon Matte, because in order for all this texture to be chrome free, I have to put Teflon Matte on first. But if I put Teflon Matte right now and I put the CatEye on, chrome gonna stick on the CatEye. So I have to do the CatEye first. That's the first part. And I'm gonna choose the colors. I'm gonna choose my Silent Night. Hi, Tanya's. Okay, I'm gonna use my Silent Night from my Magic Wonder gel collection. I will have customers literally use this kind of color all year long. Beautiful and safe. I watch a video every day. You're extremely talented. Keep slaying the game. Love with all your creation. Thank you, Miss CyberGod. Okay. So I have CatEye out, Silent Night. I'm gonna pick my brush. I would say I want a short, stuffy brush. Let's do the curling brush. Okay. Short one, because it's a circle, it's not a line. So I like short brush. And I like very stuffy and voluminous body instead of a lineness. Let's imagine our eye is gonna be like this. So maybe somewhere here in the middle. Okay. How big you want is depend on you. Some people want it big, and some people want it little, teeny tiny little eyes. It depends. If I give you a recommendation, not too tiny. I like it big. Okay, now start on this side. Just don't get too close to it. You're gonna tilt it just a little bit and watch how it reacts to you. Okay, I'm pretty happy with the edge. See, the edge is really nice and bright. So right now, you're gonna find a way to drag this. Okay. From over here, you just approach it lightly. Okay, so it's already even out. But I think it has potential to be brighter. So I'm gonna go on top and try to push it down. Oh, see that? Oh. Like mirrors. Okay, now go down and just drag it down just a little bit. And that's it. Don't go crazy. Don't lose that brightness. Now you're ready to cure. Yes, Tracy, this is Silent Night Magnetic Cat Eye. It is from my Magic Wonder collection. This is the Magic Wonder collection right here. And Silent Night is in here, right here. The Silent Night. It's not all polished. It's not all cat eye. It's not all sparkle. Is full of all the different elements to layer your art, layer your background, enhance it. But you guys should know that by now, if I come out with a gel collection, I want it to be more artsy. I design a lot, so I like to have stuff that are helping with design, you know, layers and stuff. Now, I'm gonna choose my stained glass gel. If you have ordered stained glass gel recently, especially number, this is number 10 right here. And the emerald, you might find yourself quite pleased with the tone right now of emeralds. Let me zoom in so you can, for those that doesn't have this yet, can see. This is number 10. And I'll show you what it used to be. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, find it. Okay, so this is what number 10 used to be. Okay, if you apply a thicker, it will be very similar. Okay. But the new formula allow you, instead of applying thickers, you can apply thinness. See, this is really thin. Tone is coolest. But with a moderate layer, it's rich. Okay. I'm gonna do that on the eyes. Hi, Nay Design. We are doing the 𝙁𝙪𝙡𝙧 dragons right here. Okay, now. So this month we make one stained glass. That is number 10. We make one stained glass riches. We done making number 6 and number 7 richer, and I like it. I have number 1 left. And number 2, I can make number 2 richer, but just not number 1. Number 1 is a pure halo. It's impossible to make it richer. Okay, I need a short brush. I would say the coloring brush still, and cleanses. Okay, let me zoom in. Tracy have the old version too. Yes. If anybody new, like my new customer, they might not be able to appreciate it because they just bought it. But for the one that use Fortino product on stained glass gel, might find quite pleased with the improvements. Only you guys can see the improvement. New people, they cannot fathom the improvement because they never tried the original version before. I only need a little bit just to make this kind of like a forest green to me. Okay. And then I'm ready to draw. JC say, are they 𝙁𝙧? No, they're not 𝙁𝙧. I only selected certain color that I feel like it need to be improved. Certain color, it don't need to be improved. I try my best to improve as much as I can whenever I think that it's needed. I feel like emeralds is already beautiful, but I feel like it can use improvements. And I say halo, I don't think halo can be improved at all. Let me show you halo. That's number 1. See, it cannot be richer because this is what it look like. It cannot be brighter neither. It's the brightest of them all. It's very close to lime. But this is a bright color, so that's impossible to make it rich. Okay, now we are going to draw in the black for the eyes. And notice how glary it look. Now that is because of the dimension of the embossed gel. So be patient for that part. The moment you emboss CatEye like this, it will become like right now, it look like a reflective metallic. But after you emboss it, it looks crazy. Let's draw it in the black first. Just a slit like a cat. I'm going to choose art gel. Can I take this out? Okay, this black art gel. And the brush that I would use, I would still like to use a coloring brush. I can even make it a little longer with the emboss brush. I don't like to use liner brush for this because the eyes are very voluminous. Let's go ahead and push some brush conditioner in here. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, and I forgot to mention to you, the new and improved number 10 stained glass gel gonna be in the mystery box. Okay, now let's draw the eyes. Lana say how's Super Bowl last night. So before halftime, when Kansas City in Chief is still at 0 and the Eagle is like Leia say when mystery box mystery box gonna come in about a week or so. Yeah, what is mystery box? Mystery box is a box that full of new items that you never seen before, and some old items that are improved, like the stained glass gels. So it have 18, 19 new item and 3 or 4 existing improved item, and it also have great discounts. Mystery box have about $200 or $300. Sometimes it's $200, sometimes it's $300 value for $99.99. But because of that discount, mystery box come very limited. We only have about 500 mystery box at a time, and they usually sold out within a day. So we cannot do any more than that because that's a lot of discount in there to do unlimited. Okay, the eye gonna go right down like this. You can slant it a little bit, but going right down. Miss George Glass say, how do we get a mystery box? So when we have it launched on the website, what happened is we usually have it available on our headers. Let me go into my website, which is Tinovo shop. I don't even know where the period is. Tinovo shop, not Facebook. Tinovo. Oh, there's a period right here. Dot shop. Don't laugh at me. I don't try this iPad very often. Okay, so when you go on to tinovo.shop, this I call a header. Right now I have, because my website, I have a lot of product. So I have it available on a header, so you know what's new, what I just have. So this is a Magic Wonder collection. So before I launch the mystery box, it's gonna be available right here. I also gonna write the day and all that, so it's launched. So you guys will know, because before it a little unfair, because before if international wanna make orders, it's already gone by the time they awake. You know what I mean? So they would give you a heads up, so everything will be fair. But when it's gone, it's gone. Okay. Let me go back to the previous page. Can I buy the collection rather than one by one? The Magic Wonder collection only available as a collection. We don't sell it one by one. So you get the whole collection. I think that's fun for people to have for me to have a, you know, gel collection that I build for layering, and then I like to have mystery box. I think all that is fun. I do that once in a while. I try not to keep a consistent pattern, so it'll be full of surprise. I'm full of surprise. Okay, it's like this. It can be smaller if you like. I like it kind of like that. I'm happy with that. Go ahead and clear. It's kind of like that eyes of that dragon in How to Train Your Dragon. It's kind of like that. It's cute. It's like a cat. Okay. Besides that, I think I outlined it. That's gonna give it more for the effect, so I'm gonna outline it. I definitely, since it's a circle, it's very curvy. I do not want a long brush. I'm gonna choose a short detail brush, 7 millimeters. Oh, the Super Bowl, sorry, I get off track. So, the first half of the game, Kansas City and Jeep is at 0, and Eagle is at 37. Some of my friend who is not watching it with us go on Facebook and say, fly, Eagle, fly. Oh, bastards. But anyway, by the time we get to half game and we finish the rest, my friend just turned off the TV. Because we vote for Kansas City and Jeep, so we turned off the TV. Me, I don't care. I don't have a team. So I just make fun of him the entire time. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry for your lies. But anyway, so we checked the result online. It's 22 for KC and 40 for the Eagle. So I get KC sucked this year. Gosh. And my friends say it's because I'm bad luck. I was there. That's why they lost. Crazy. Okay. This is the 7 millimeter details. See, people always ask me, this is such a good gel that it seems so smooth. Well, yes, it's a good gel, but the smoothness also comes from how you load your brush. Because look at here, when I draw, I don't really run out gel. It's like a pen almost. And I know a lot of people have problem with gel running out, and they have to keep dipping it into the palette. Hear this. It's because when they load it, they only take the brush and they stroke it through. They don't spin it in so it can absorb the gels and then stroke it through. So with that missing action in the beginning, when to spin it, the brush doesn't get loaded with gel. That's why they run out of gel. Yes, hair by fly. Go Eagle. No. Fly, Eagle, fly. Bastard. Fly, Eagle, fly. He posted on Facebook. My friend gets so mad. I just laugh the whole time. Because I don't have a team. You miss a whole nail. Oh no. You only miss 2 steps. You miss how I mix the colors. And you just miss this little cat eye. But that's not really important. I'm gonna proceed to this step right here. And the emboss step. So this step is the most important because I do it individually. So you can go ahead and draw the eyes now if you want. I give it one curve like that. And curve down. See, the curve is different inside, one is outside. Do the opposite. This one, give it one curve right into the eye. This one, start from here and you curve it out. So that's your eyes. Little cat eyes here. Now, it's time to put Teflon Matte in. Because right now we are ready for all kind of emboss. So I'm gonna use Teflon Matte to block chrome. Miguel say what we're working on. So this is what we're working on. It's a gray opal dragon, golden dragons. And the interesting part is this technique right here. I use texture gel. See how voluminous it is? Okay, Teflon Matte. Teflon Matte is non-sticky to chrome powders. And only Teflon Matte, because matted would not do the same thing. Okay. Teflon Matte is special. It's opposite from matted. It doesn't absorb powders. So I'm going to apply one coat of this on. Is the quality of the video is like it normally is because I'm on Wi-Fi. I just realized that. Hear this. Did she say, I absolutely love your work. Been watching your stuff for years. Thank you. Did she go, wifey? Oh, and I can't wait to show you this, by the way. Don't know about tomorrow, though. I hope I can tomorrow. We are looking at 2 more or 3 more days of all snow. Will you sell the refill bottle of sticky? I don't see myself doing that later because I can see myself selling refill for matted and shined because it's an element that exists in every single nail set. But sticky is a special effect product. I don't see people use it that much. You know, not every single set. So I don't see myself doing that. Of course, you never know. Okay. Now, let me see here. I would like to take texture gel and start to design this now. Okay, so I'm gonna take our black texture gel. Okay, so what is texture gel? Texture gel is the reason I name it texture because it's non-cell level. So something that non-cell level you can carve or you can stroke it a different way and the texture remains the same. That's why I call it texture because it's very textury and it's used for 3D emboss. So, you know, it's a matte top coat. Good for isolate chrome. So matte top coat, all matte top coat is not good for isolate chrome. There is no matte that are good for isolate chrome. That's why I call it stick to pigment right here. So you remember that it's absorbed. It doesn't resist. So if you want it to resist, you use Teflon Matte. Let me show you again. I have another bottle. Okay. So you use Teflon Matte. Now, the reason why I name it Teflon, because if you ever use a Teflon pans, you know, for cooking, it is non-stick. That's why I call it Teflon Matte. And only Teflon Matte are non-sticky to chrome powder. And it's very important to know because a lot of people just heard matte. And the moment they hear matte, they might use this. So it's not a right element for chrome isolation. So what I just use on the surface, and it's nice and smooth, I use Teflon Matte. Because right now, I'm going to do a bunch of chrome. So I'm going to use this for 3Ds, texture gel, and I have like 10 colors. I use in black right now. So I will use Emboss Brush. You can use a liner brush too if you like. Nip say both matte polish available at the shop. Yes, it is. And if you have trouble finding it, you just type in the search bar. It's easier. I always type in the search bar, by the way. Okay. Now, the way I pick it up is special. I don't just dip it in. I want my whole brush to be nice and slim. I just want the bead to be right at the head. That's it. I just want it. I don't want the entire brush to be submerged in the gel. I try to scoop it as voluminous as possible. That's why you can use a liner brush if you know how to scoop. Like right now, I'm just twirling it like how people get honey out the jar. And I have a big bead right at the head. Just right at the head. Now, when I lay this down, the entire thing, it will be on the surface, right, like this. So right now, when I drag it out, I will see a very thin lines. That is why I scoop it that way, because I want this thin line to be right here, right in here. See that? It's really thin and elegant. In order to do that, if your whole brush is big, you're not going to be able to do that. Your line will be thick. So I'm wiping it. See how nice and in shape the emboss brush is. Now, in here, I just touch it a little bit in here, just with the head of the brush. And I just drag it out just like this. Bam. Now I will clear that. And then I rub chrome on it. And then I proceed with another stroke, because I like the stroke to be overlapping. And you can do it all at once by flash curing it, doing it, flash curing it. But if you do it all at once, you might have problem getting chrome into these crevices right here, which is very important. So yes, you can do it all at once to save time. It might not be as refined as this. This is very refined. You can tell each stroke of chrome very different from the others. Seem like it lay on top of each other, but it doesn't melt into each other's. Chrome is not even. I also top coat them individually, and that is just for the refinements. You definitely can do it all at once. So with this, I am rubbing chrome on. And I cure for 60 seconds, because only with full cure is my chrome can be nice and shiny. Now, if you flash cure it, then you don't rub chrome on yet. If you flash cure for a few seconds, then you can go ahead and draw another stroke, and then flash cure, and then another stroke, and then you can chrome it all at once. But that might not be as pretty. Okay, so right now, what I'm gonna do, the top right here, I'm gonna do it all at once. And then the bottom part, I'm gonna do individually. Just so you can see both options. Okay, so next stroke. There you go. Cure this. Actually, I don't need to cure it yet. I say I'm gonna do the top one all at once. Okay, let's do it again. Okay, I'm gonna flash cure it, okay? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. What lamp is recommended to use Tinova product? It's work with any lamp. Yes, I'm from Vietnam and I live in Missouri, where what if you grab too much? There's no such thing, Larry. It's okay to grab a little too much because it's 3D gel. It's used for 3D. Now, don't use it to make a nail. Like to build a nail, that would be way too much gel. It wouldn't cure right. But for embossed detail like that, you can go a little crazy on the thickness, and that would be just fine. Condense it right at the edge. And if you have too much on the brush, if that's what you mean, you're gonna stop right now, and you're gonna go ahead and remove extra gels, then go back. And then you're gonna touch this and you're gonna drag it out with your slender Now slender brush. Okay. Flash cure. Yes. I absolutely love these products because I love gold, and when it's embossed, it looks even more real. Okay, now flash cure. The reason why I flash cure because even though it's non-cell level, it's still not very good to just lay on top of wet lumpy gel because it might sink, it might not form right. So that's why I flash cure. So the new gel, it can lay on top of the dry layers. Like right now, this layer is not completely dry yet, but it's dry enough that I can just lay it on like this. Okay, and then you cure it. Just flash cure it. Give it another curve. Right in here. Okay, see that? Now you can cure. So the top, I did it all at once. Now the bottom, I'm gonna do one by one. And I personally, if I do it for myself, for content making, I definitely do it one by one. I just feel like it's better. So I'm gonna wait. Hi, Candy Coated Nails. Hi, Nancy. Oh, and I have an interesting set to the cow prints that I'm gonna show later too. Okay, 2 more seconds. Now I'm gonna take gold chrome out, and let's rub it on the top first. I already cured that. 60 seconds. It's, you know, this design is pretty easy. It just needs the accurate use of material. What I mean is, if you use one wrong thing, it will make it not easy, incredibly hard and difficult. But if all the use of material is right, then you might find yourself in heaven and become quite addicted to doing these. Like this gel, I don't even think that there is a gel that can replace this non-cell level. And you can make an embossed design like this. Because my gel pen, it cannot go this thick at all. It requires a special element in it for it to be this thick. Okay, so you see, you can do it all at once and then you can chrome it all at once. Nothing wrong with that. But I like it individually. So the bottom part, I'm gonna do it individually now. It's going to start from here and it's gonna spread out like a wing and then spread down. What did you use to keep it on a nail stand? I use press on adhesive tab or glue dot. I like press on adhesive tab because if it's strong enough to keep a fake nail on people's fingers, it's strong enough to keep a fake nail onto this stand. Okay, now I'm gonna do it. Start from here. Press. The reason why I twirled it, because I want most of the gel to be on this spot right here. So I have less gel on my brush, so I can take that and stroke it in. See, even with the, if you don't understand what I'm doing right here, it could be difficult too. Basically, you want to gather right at the head So you can just pour it in. Go ahead and Kia. The dragon have lashes on fire. Yes. It reminds me of the dragon on Shrek. I can't wait to do this beading right here. I love the beads. But I cannot wait to emboss his eyes. So it look crazy like a real eyes. Hi, Onyx Nails. Okay. Now let's say I take it out about 12 seconds earlier. Let's see how it's look. It's still very shiny. So that's another way that you can cut down time and take it out just a little early. But if it's not shiny like this, if it's shimmery, that means it don't cure enough. You have to put it in again to cure it. Cure. Do you ever make custom set for sale? If so, where will we go and find them? I love to buy some set from you if possible. So what I do is I educate, and one of the best person, in my opinion, that can replicate anything I do will be Nail by Tanya's. And Tanya can ship it to you anywhere in the world. And I personally wear Tanya nail before, so that's how I know. Okay, now put some gold on. And I'm sure Tanya's on here, or Tara can give you Tanya's Instagram things, and you can order from her. I love how shiny Dino Chrome powder is. Yes, I love pressed chrome. I don't like chrome that looks shimmery. I think it's weird. I like chromes that are like mirrors. And before I develop my products, I use chrome that shiny when it put on, but when top coat is on, it becomes shimmer. I also went through that whole phase too. Oh, kill this. Is that particular lamp you guys recommend, or did Tino already answered and I missed it? So one lamp that I'm using right now, it's called E&M. E&M is good. 𝙤𝙧 is good. OPI, some people like it and some people don't. I would say that any lamp over $150 is good. About $100 or $150. You never want to pay like $25 on Amazon. Just like the way it sounds, it's not good. But you want a lamp that, like, you don't want a lamp where people try to discount you. It's really bad, trust me. You want something that are like $100 or $150. Then you can trust that is a good lamp. Yeah, 𝙤𝙧 is good. I like 𝙤𝙧's lamp. The old school, like OPI. There are also a modernized lamp too. It's just E&M. I know him. I know that he's manufactured in US. And the material is very qualities. Okay. Now, maybe one more right in here, and then that's it. I just want something that overlap this whole thing. Just a little bit more. And then I want it to be a lot on the head, like this. See that? A lot. And if you have this little string that you don't like, you can just twirl it around, it will disappear on you. And then now you just slap this on. See, non-cell level mean it's not gonna blend in with all these lines. It's just gonna float right on top like this. What is non-cell level mean? And then strip it down. See that? Not every gel will do this. The instinct of the gel will be to sip into all these lines because gel wants to be level. That's the only way that your polish application can be nice and smooth, right? So that's what you're looking for on non-cell level. Meaning it's not trying to smooth itself out. It just stay there. Is that texture gel? Yes. This is black texture gel. Pretty much the only thing that on non-cell level in my whole collection are gel that call texture. Anything that have a word texture on it on non-cell level. Finish that. Thank you, Sharon. Can all texture gel handle chrome? Yes, can. All texture gel. That's the beauty of it. It have to be chrome because Tino loves chrome. Chrome and pigments between the two. I couldn't find one I like better than the others. I like chrome. I like chrome because it's expensive. It looks expensive. It gives value to your art. Even if you do a crappy design, as long as it's chrome, it looks amazing. And I like pigment because a blend. Everybody love blend. It just blend is still very taboo. So when it comes to blend, I like pigment because it's very easy to make a pigment blend as long as you know all the strategy for pigments, all the hand movements for pigments, all the step. Okay, so I'm happy with this. I'm going to go ahead and beat it before I emboss it. So right now I'm getting out my clear texture gel. Similar like this, but it have no colors. I'm gonna take it out and I'm gonna beat it. And the reason why I use it for, huh?
I don't think you're on live. Keeps cutting out.
Am I still on live?
I don't see it.
And the reason why I use this gel for beading because it just stays still. That clear texture gel help, yes. Am I still on live? It doesn't say I'm not on live. I think I'm still on, right? Okay, I'm gonna use this. Tino products are superior to Amazon any day. Oh, yes. Definitely more than Amazon. Yeah, you still on live? Okay, good. Now, I'm putting it on, and as I say before, non-cell level can serve so many different purposes. That's why I require a few products that are non-cell level, because if you build a gel to put on bead before, you might find it slip and slide on you, like it's running everywhere. That's why I use this gel, because the bead that I put on will stay there. It will stay there. It's not gonna move. It's not gonna do anything. Very convenient. So I'm gonna get out my gold caviar bead. Now I have two sides. This is 08, a little bigger than 06, smaller. I like to use 08 first, and then 06 later. Tino, what inspired you to be a nail artist? So I am an artist before I become a nail artist. When I become a nail tech, I only use this industry as my platform for my art, because I like canvas. I like pottery. I fashion design for a while. I'm a very good tailor. I'm good on pattern, sewing in general, and I hand sew. I'm good on a lot of aspects of art, but I choose nails. I chose this platform to perform in. So I love art before I choose now. And it's derived from my childhood. As a kid, I always loved to create. I'm kind of in my head most of the time. So that is probably why I have a good imagination. I also spend a lot of time building my memory bank. But when I talk about art, it's not just about painting. I'm crafty in general. Buenas tardes, mi amigas. See that? See the bead? Beautiful line. Not going anywhere. And if you don't mess with bead much, you might not know what I'm talking about. But the people that mess with bead know exactly what I'm talking about. I hate it when the beads slide on me. Then I have to go back and adjust the line. And it's not like it's gonna stay there. Like a few seconds later, it's gonna move again. And I absolutely do not like that. So I feel blessed to have a gel that allows my bead to just stay there like that. Okay, so the reason why I pull out 06, because when it comes to the side right here, I do not like to use big bead, because then it's gonna poke out from the side and it's gonna be very unattractive. So what I use will be 06 because it's smaller. What are you using to glue the bead? So this is what I'm using. Clear texture gel. This is the best for bead. Yeah, it's totally a game changer. Thank you, Tracy. Okay, go ahead and fill the rest in. All the way to the end. So it's smaller. See that? It's smaller. So now the line sort of like hook into the nail. You don't have to do that. You can just use the same bead. The bigger, the easier, and the less time it takes. But changing bead like this can really make a difference in how, in the perfection of your design. It make it more polished. It's more refined. Go ahead and cure this. Let me adjust a little bit right here. Okay. And you can totally flash cure this too. This is where I find a flash cure useful, because when I make these intricate lines, I tend to not trust my client putting the nail in the lamp. I don't feel like they all care about how much work I put into it. And pray to the Lord that they're not touching their hair, because if they do, all this bead will end up in their hair, and I have to spend the next 10 minutes scolding at them, which wastes even more time. So I like a flash cure because it's in my hand. I'm the one that have control of all this bead, and she's not gonna mess it up. I'm not gonna let her and her Cheeto and M&M habit messing up my line of bead. So flash cure to me is important for bedazzle. People that mess with crystal or bead love flash cure. People that are painting love flash cure too, but it's for jeweler. It's for people that messing with all this material right here. Flash cure can be very important in that aspect. I'm coming back to 08mm now. Cat Katie say, oh, not the Cheeto. Yes. Yeah, Cheeto, yes. Orange. Can you imagine that with a French tip? But she don't care. She don't care. She don't want her husband to see her eating Cheeto. She don't want her friends to see her eating Cheeto. So the only place that she will eat that nasty stuff is in a nail studio. Imagine that. Yeah. French tip become nude or burnt orange. Near Halloween season, I don't even bother to cleanse it. I just top coat and let her walk out the door with that. Okay, we get near the end. Remember, when you get near to the end, you switch bead. Make it more slender. Okay, now I'm gonna switch to 0.6 mm. Slightly smaller. 0.6 mm is the smallest that I have right now available. That is 0.3. I'm not there yet. I mean, I can work with 0.3, but I don't think you guys are ready to work with 0.3. It's tiny. It's like sand. Maybe next year or so. Give it a little time. Hear this. Isn't that pretty? Yes, Lisa. Lisa say, wow, the audacity to eat in one getting nail done. Yeah, it usually come with a complaint of some sort, like, oh, I'm so hungry. I've been working all day. It's always like that. And when she pull out that bag, I have sympathy for her. I'll be like, you poor thing. I doubt that you're not eating all day, but since we already here, go ahead. Sometimes I can be quite kind to damsel in distress. The bead give an extra special touch. Yes, to me it's like tiny little scale on the eye. If you don't look close enough, it's sort of like scale on the eyelid. Okay, now before we go on, I would like to secure the bead because this gel will allow the bead to be on the surface. It will keep the bead in line. The one thing that all gel do not do underneath is to secure the bead. It do not secure it if it lay underneath the bead. It's only you to trap the bead in there for you and make it easier for you. But now you have to secure the bead, and it's very easy. You just shine it out. I'm gonna put it out on the palettes. You know what? I'm gonna use my refill. I have a refill right here. I should not try to pour it out. I just use my refill bottle. Oh, so plentiful. Okay. Now, I'm gonna use a short brush. Make sure you cleanse it so it's not full with gels. And then you pack top coat in, stroke it out so it's not cakey. And normally when you top coat chrome, you don't need to build it. For bead, put a decent amount on. Not till it's drippy. You just need it to flow on top of the bead, and it will kind of glide down the bead a little bit and cover it completely. So now you have gel on top, you have gel in the bottom, you have gel on other side. Your bead is now will never come up. And when I say never come up, when my client come, the only way that I remove my bead, not with a clipper, I couldn't even remove it with a clipper. Especially on a nail that have bead everywhere, I have to use drill to remove it. I'm telling you, these stay very well. Hear this. Sometimes when it touches the skin, it gets hot when you remove it. Oh my God, Tracy, refill bottle start running out. Woo. Over here, I use my refill bottle less because I use bottle more. I switch different bottle more. But when I pour it out on a palette, sometimes my bottle is like almost over. So that's why I like to like pour the refill in. Another thing that I want to tell you, when you use the system of refilling, sometimes it's best to pour it out and use every single drop in the bottle, and then pour in 100% acetone. Pour it in the bottle, close the cap, and then shake it. And what you do is you clean the brush, you also clean the entire bottle, because if you use it in a period of 6 months to, let's say, to a year, I'm telling you, there gonna be at least a few speck of glitter in there. I don't know how, but we're a glitter lover, it's gonna be in there. Yeah, Tracy, do that. Good. That's very good. I have to learn it the hard way. All the way along this bead. All the way down. Here. Okay, let's take out our emboss gel. Or if you don't have emboss gel, use 3D jelly. Same thing. So I'm gonna take out clear emboss jelly. If you don't have emboss jelly, you can use 3D jelly. It's the same thing. The reason why I named this emboss jelly, because it's in the tube, so people can use it to squeeze it out and make noodle and emboss design also. So that's why I call it emboss. And I don't want to confuse a worker when they ship supply to you. That's why I need a different name for this. But the material are the same. This is slightly more shinier, which of course, whichever product that I come out with after, always a little bit better. That's always is a mission, is to get better and better and better. Just because we have a product doesn't mean that we should stop there. We should always look out for a way to make it even better than before. But I would say that this is slightly more shinier. I wouldn't say shiny, I would say more indestructible. Meaning when they come back, it's still shiny. Now, let's do the eyes. Let's zoom in. Squeeze out. Squeeze out a little more. Now I'm gonna twirl it around just so it's completely submerged and cover the eyes. Then I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna squeeze out a little more to build it. Okay, so now I am twirling around to disconnect with the gel, the bead right here. There. Wait for it to settle. Gonna settle. Gravity will pull it down. And after that, you can clear. There is a tiny little bubble right here. Let's poke it. Is that unannounced? I would tilt my client hand down just so gravity don't pull it out that much. While I'm working on this unannounced little guy right here. There you go. Okay, it's gone. Pull it down just a little bit more so it don't collapse on you. Finesse a little bit right here. Okay, now put it in. My family distract me. What over the eye? So I use emboss jelly for the eyes. Wait, this lamp is not turning on. Give me just a second. Turn this on. What the heck is wrong with this lamp? Okay, good. Okay, loving every second of this. Yes, you can see it's building. And now we get to the part where we're securing. I'm gonna secure this. I will do it in a couple different ways. The top, I'm gonna try to put top coat on all of it at once. But that's not really how I did it. I do a top coat one, I flash clear, and then I top coat another one. I flash clear and top coat another one. So I do it separately. But I'm going to demonstrate it all at once just so you know your option. Okay. So right now, this is already clear. I am going to go ahead and secure the scale. And the brush that I would use will be coloring brush. And of course, shine it. So on top, I'm gonna do it all at once. And you want to slightly overlap the chrome, so it not just, the top coat not just stay on the chrome, but it's also going out of line just a little bit, just to protect your chrome from chipping. If you not go out of line, you will make the chrome easier for it to chip. So have a little extra top coat out on the gray area. Here. So that's how an average nail tech can do. But when I create this design, I do it individually. So right now, so this is all at once, which is very practical for you. If you work in salon, you probably can do something like that just to save time. If you work on content, I would say do it like this. One. Plus the top coat doesn't have time to drip out too much. Okay, so you just take the flash here and you just go 1, 2, 3, and then you continue on the other one. Here it is. See how I do that. Not everybody would like to do it this way because it's very time consuming. But if you're really passionate about this dragon, I think you do it this way. It just depends on who create what. Because I'm really into this. I love dragon. So I want it to be the best. Okay, now I'm gonna cure this for 60 seconds. I love the detail. Thank you. Touch Chua by Miami. How much did Tino cure after applying the black texture for the gel? 60 seconds. 60-second cure. And know that if a gel that doesn't build for thickness like that, it doesn't matter how much you cured it. You can cure it for an hour. It's still gonna be not solid. So that's why I choose texture gels, so I can build it. Wait for it to cure and I'll show you the whole set. This is how I did this design. I hope you guys enjoyed this day. The next one is this. I hope I can do it tomorrow, but they say we're gonna be snowing, so we'll see. But I'm really excited. I just think it's so like sexy and just beautiful. I'm thinking about what to do with this. So maybe you can help me think of something simple, not crazy. So this Tara, what would you name this design? 'Cause we found out Tara is very good at naming. This almost looks like a masquerade design, like a golden masquerade. Like, oh, in March we're gonna have Mardi Gras. Oh, I should use the same technique, but maybe different color for Mardi Gras. Maybe all black. Oh, red. Oh my God, red would be so beautiful, like a red mask. Oh, gilded dragon. Dragon side chick. Oh, Lisa. What in the world? What about black baroque? Yeah, I'm thinking about that, JC. Tanya saying, I was just about to say, I can see a mask. Yes. Like Mardi Gras would be perfect. Yes, Maria. Thank you, Miss Joss. So this will be posted immediately. And I would need something better than dragon side chicks. Which I do not see. I don't see any side chicks. This is a main bitch. This is not a side chick. Dragon side chick. Lord Lisa. Gilded dragon. Gilded dragon. Yes, but I don't know. I'm thinking of golden dragon. Or gray opals or something. Or mystic dragon or something. But it definitely is a dragon. Okay. Now, I'm gonna get up live. Thank you for joining me. And I hope I can see you tomorrow. But again, whenever I'm on, I will go on WhatsApp. You can take a screenshot of this and I will alert everybody. Also, if you have our broadcast channel, I will also give you the same alert in our broadcast channel. And on both pages, Tino Shop and Votino, our broadcast channel is Votino Official on both pages. And it's a broadcast channel that will give the same alert. So you don't miss out on any of your questions on live stream. You're welcome, Miss CyberGod. I'd be so broke if I watch you every day. Invest, honey, invest. Oh, that slapped my design. Okay. So many different techniques, huh? Oh, and people always ask me. People always ask Tino. I'm the first time buyer for going to your website, but what should I buy? There's so many. So, what I can suggest you is you watch as much live stream as possible, and you navigate what style you like, because not necessarily everything I do you will be into. You might be into about 50% of what I do, because I do everything. So if you're into like painting, or if you're into something like this, it will be different than something like this. See, if you're in something like this, then you will need brushes, you need gel pen, one stroke liner, gel colors. You will need those kind of elements. And if you're into this, then definitely look in a different area, because I have a 3D art area that have all of the things to make this. Definitely chrome powder and everything. So that's different than this. This is clay dough. This I use mold. So that's just a different element for everything. So like this is pigment. All of this are for pigment lover. Like I love pigment. So if you like pigment, you will need like a pigment base and like a super pigment. So yes, you can invest in different area. You don't have to invest in everything. Especially something that you haven't yet watched, then definitely only focus on things that you understand. So today, the star for today is texture gels. Texture gel is the star for the dragon today. I use CatEye too and stained glass gel, but that's just the side jigs. These are the main chicks right here. Tino make my heart with clay dough and a mold. Yes, I love mold. Honey, your nail. I don't like to scoop by hand anymore. That just make me depressed. I love to use mold. It's so quick and easy. That purple set. Which purple set? Oh, this one. I love this one. And it's so simple. Okay, everyone. I will get up. And, oh, golden glaze. I like golden glaze. Yeah, I think I will name it golden glaze. I like that. I will see you another time for the next design. Bye-bye, everyone. I will post this in about 5 minutes. Oh, and Tara, can you send me the list for today so I can copy and paste it? Bye-bye, everyone.